Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to this video, and as you can see, this is going to be an old school video which I will definitely put in the title. My plan is to make both old school and RS3 videos and put them in the title just so I can keep playing both. Right now I'm really enjoying old school. As you can see, I've just been messing about. I've been doing some low level training. In my first video, which I made my previous upload, I said I was following a guide to get a recipe for disaster done for hardcore Ironmans. I've since changed that because I'm not a hardcore Ironman and my goal is not only recipe for disaster. My goal is obviously, hopefully, in the very long term, to max this account and to have fun doing it. Just like I just want to play RuneScape. I don't want to do any hardcore Ironman yet. Maybe along the way I'll do it. But here are my levels. The main thing I have been doing is I got 35 wood cutting. I was just burning the logs while I was doing that. Then I switched to thieving, did a bit of fishing right at the start. And in terms of combat, I've been training attack, strength, and defense, all the melee. And I got 9 magic from a quest. Currently, what I did to get this cash was I was just killing cows, tanning the leather, running up to the GE, and using that. So my goals for this right now are to obviously I'm following a guide on the optimal route to get the quest cape, mainly because questing gives you a lot of free XP, which is very advantageous, more so at the lower levels, because 10 XP at level 1 is much better than 10 XP at level 90. It gets you closer to a level. And also you unlock more stuff as you go along. Also because doing all the quests will mean that I actually can do every single boss. Everything is unlocked for me, all items, all areas, all everything that I need, all skills, all training methods, everything will be unlocked to me, which will be optimal for me. And also it helps me mix this up a bit. It helps me get different levels for different requirements for quests, and it gives me quite a long-term goal to aim for. So my long-term goal is to get the quest cape, and from then I'm gonna go and do whatever I need to do to get the max cape slowly over time. But before then, most of these progress videos will be me training whatever I want to train, mainly to get my quest cape. Obviously, I love melee, and on my current RS3 account, which is my first and only ever other RuneScape account, my first 99 was attack. So attack is currently my highest combat skill. I've got 20 attack just so I can wield mithril, and now I'll be using this. Probably I'll be killing some more cows and stuff, getting the tan leather, selling that in the GE, just to make some starting up money, because cows are really quite easy and quite semi-AFK. I need to work on range, that's quite bad. But yeah, so I'm going to be doing a bit more combat. Hopefully I'll try and get my melee stats all to 20, and I want to get my range and magic to at least like 10 or 15, and then I will start working on some of the quests. Let me check. So if I show you right now some of the quests that I have done, Cook's Assistant, Imp Catcher, just did that. Restless Ghost, Rune Mysteries, and X marks the spot. And I've also done a members quest, which is Monk's Friend. Started Plague City, and that's it right now for the quests. Currently also my main problem is I don't have a lot of money, and it's hard to get money on the lower levels unless you do something like flipping, which I've never been a fan of. I always just kill things for money. So my plan right now is I want to build up my magic definitely, because teleporting is a huge help. It's just a pain having 1 agility and or 4 agility and running everywhere. So I will hopefully, my plan is to get the runes for that. Instead of buying them, I will do some rune crafting. I will runecraft. I can runecraft air runes and mind runes, and I will get them enough to get my magic level decently high, just so I can use teleports and stuff like that. So, in order to do that, I need to head all the way to Varrock, go to Aubrey, use him to teleport to the rune essence mine, and I will be doing that alongside my melee training at cows just to build up some money. My plan is to get level 20, as I said, level 20 all melee stats, and then get at least like 1,000 mined rune essence, and then I'll start rune crafting with that. Hopefully I'll be able to bring in some nice gains, and then the next clip, or maybe even the next video, I will show you where I've gotten in terms of quests and my skills. Range is probably going to stay my lowest combat skill, just because I love using melee everywhere and magic is so useful with teleports and other things. Range is the least useful in my mind right now, so it's probably going to stay on my lowest skill. But yeah, right now I'm going to kill cows until I get 20 all melee stats and do some rune crafting and hopefully get my magic up. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it at that right now. This is my first introduction to O7 Progress Series video. Hopefully I'll be able to make at least one video a week, either O7 or RS3. Right now, it's going to stick to O7 because I'm really enjoying O7. RS3 is taking a back burner. I'm just doing my dailies and then AFK fishing on there while I train here. So I'm going to kill some of these bastards and we'll see how far we get. Thank you very much for watching. If you guys have any tips, any support, because I am brand new to O7, I don't know any of the new bosses, I don't know any of the items, I don't know anything. If you have any tips, any things I should be looking out for, anything that might be long term very beneficial for me to max this, it's, as you know, it's not an Iron Man, so I can use a Grand Exchange, I can trade people. Anything you guys should recommend me doing, like, oh, you should start farming as soon as possible, or you should start this as soon as possible, otherwise you're just going to be waiting for that. Put it down in the comments, please. I really do appreciate you guys watching, and as always, have a great day, whatever the hell you're doing.